Welcome, everybody, to episode 5 of The Young and the Council, part of We Just Love Games Network. I am your host, Vendertron, and joining me today is the lovely Shalene.
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just doing some behind-the-scenes things over here.
So while Shalene gets herself all settled in, I'm just got my tea here, which is fantastic. It's pure peppermint. Welcome to everybody coming into the stream today. It is our final episode of The Young and the Council. We're not sure if we'll actually get through the entire episode today. We'll see how it goes. Hello, Archon. And I'm really excited. In the last episode, that was just an emotional roller coaster.
I know, right? There was so much going on. We probably should not have done like a 3.5-hour episode last time, but I couldn't stop. I had to know.
You know, and it is the final episode, so we may very well do the same thing today. But if we do, we will take a break in between so that we don't get embolisms, first and foremost. But
right, blood clots are bad.
So what did you think of the last episode, Shalene?
I don't know. I have a lot of mixed feelings about it, Vendor. It took a really hard left turn from the game that we started playing, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of games seem to do this. I feel like they take this supernatural turn at the end.
Yeah.
And I don't typically like it. For example, in the Uncharted series, I'm never too keen on the more supernatural aspects of those storylines.
Yeah.
But I think I'm on board with this.
Yeah, it was it was just like it was like your typical American movie. You know, you find out that your mother is actually your sister and that you're a demon and the head of the demons is your father.
Right?
Like it couldn't be any closer.
Like an episode of Passions.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh man. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Let's just dive right into this, shall we?
I'm ready.
Okay, let me just switch to our main screen here. There's Louis. He's so handsome. Look at him.
Look at that chin, man. Sliced cheese with that chin.
All right, here we go.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
His voice is so ridiculous.
I absolutely love his ascot, though.
Oh, it's good.
It's so good.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
What?
These little tableaus or something, man.
I know, I love them, right? Whoa, this is a different intro.
Yeah, it is. They've never done this before.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you have all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William. We are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please,
Sure, they're on a
go and
first
get some
name
rest before
basis.
the conference begins,
Is
which
the
won't
bird
be
still
long now.
dead in the cage? Get rid of the bird!
Stay with me a moment. won't you?
Clean it up!
I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely
probably a
that
bad
Gregory
call.
will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to, how can I say this, to persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side.
What if I can't let him
One
finish?
after the... You can do this. I know it.
Very well, Father.
Now go. And come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
Okay, so in the last episode, we kind of took the tack of not siding with either person.
Yes.
And I think we should stick with that.
See, we're still missing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 manuscripts.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't been able to open any new ones in the last bit here. Okay, so. Oh, what is this creepy dude over here doing?
I'm super uncomfortable with a lot of the things that are going on here. Why is he just staring at the dead bird in the bottom of the cage?
Well, it actually kind of looks like he's staring at it as if it was still alive.
Yes, you weirdo. Talk to him.
So, go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it, Louis.
I was hoping there would be special dialogue about like, sorry I killed your bird, Dad.
Yeah, about that. Sorry.
They took care of it, Harry.
Harry, I took care of it. Petey didn't even have a head. Oh, man. Look at this mess.
Just leaving napkins on the floor. We got all these servants everywhere in their creepy masks. They can't even pick up the trash off the floor.
Hey, we just picked up a new manuscript. Remember how I was just saying we need manuscripts?
Yeah, it's too bad we won't be able to read it.
Yeah, it's true.
That is most unfortunate.
So we have to persuade them to vote for Lord Mortimer. We got to talk to Piaggi, Von Volney, Godoy, and Hillsborough.
Right. And Hillsborough is like off her rocker now because we saved the wrong twin.
Yeah, we saved the wrong twin. We saved the crazy one.
I never did Google that to find out if you can save the right twin or if it always ends up that way no matter which one you pick.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Whose room is this?
That's
Jacques
Peru's
Peru?
room, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Look at you knowing this place now. Napoleon. I think this is Emily Hillsborough.
Is
over
Napoleon on our team or not? I forget.
He's not on the list of people we have to convince to vote for.
Oh.
Come in, Louis. What can I do for you?
What, with the conference soon upon us, I would have thought that...
You are absolutely right. I wanted to wait a bit before talking to you, but as you are here, I've been thinking about what we shall do once we get back. How to arrange the house, prepare the rooms for the children. Yes, I want 3, and the first one will be a boy. We shall call him Louis, like his father.
Whoa.
Man, this just keeps getting worse. She's drifting deeper into madness.
I ought to help her?
Right. I can't exactly leave her like this, let alone allow her to be manipulated for the sake of this cursed conference. Mortimer has to help her. Please excuse me, madam. Just remembered. I've got something to do.
Come back quickly, my love.
I'll see you later, madam. I must warn Mortimer that she can't go on like this. I'm sure he can help her.
Okay. Woohoo. She's crazy.
That makes me feel pretty bad, actually. I feel like that's our fault somehow.
Manuel Godoy.
Didn't we punch him the last time we saw him?
Yeah, in the garden.
Durishe, let me guess. How fortunate it is that I
Maybe
am
that
here
was a
because
bad
you wanted
choice.
to speak to me?
You read me like a book, sir.
Sir Gregory warned us that someone from Lord Mortimer's group would come and try to persuade us to change sides. I did not think that you would dare volunteer, given your previous ineffectiveness. Your last attempt triggered a war between our countries, need I remind you. Anyway, It
Well, hey,
must
we
be
can't
said
make
that
it
you
any worse
certainly
then,
have
right?
steel in
Right?
your veins.
This might be hard for you to believe, but things have changed.
What are you implying?
String him along with curiosity, flatter him, read his
Pick
mind.
one. We're on a timer. Pick one.
He looks very sure of himself. I wonder what he's got planned.
Ah! Flatter him, string him
Just
with
pick.
curiosity.
I've simply found out more
Oh,
About
that was
what?
about the project.
Oh, okay, we gained one
and
back.
also about the parties present. It was enough to convince me.
All right. What have you found then?
When you find out, you'll hasten to join us.
Right. Well, you have piqued my curiosity, Dorichet.
Close
I have a
one.
funny feeling you're hiding something from me. Why exactly did you choose to follow Lord Mortimer?
Holm knows he's going to lose. Holm couldn't care less about Spain because
That
Mortimer.
one.
This one?
Yeah.
You really shouldn't trust Holm. Look at him. He's playing at a lot of different tables, and you're
Oh
clearly
no,
not
I
his
think I
priority.
blew it.
That is ridiculous, really.
He's allied to England. Come on. You're not saying that Spain holds England in its heart, are you? You never stop fighting each other for control of the seas.
Monsieur Dorichet, if I may offer you a word of advice, leave
blew
politics to
it.
those
I
who do
blew
it
it.
professionally. Now, have we gone through all your arguments? No, really. Is that all you have? Right. Let us save time and
I'm
stop this charade,
sorry,
Louis.
I'm
In all
sorry.
friendship, I must say, this conference has allowed you to learn from the very best, but you are going too fast, in my opinion.
Damn it. No good. I haven't persuaded him. You ought to grant me one more minute.
That's enough, Louis. I have already stretched
Louis!
Gregory's recommendations by granting you these few minutes. Enough is enough. I bid you good luck. I bid
Oh,
you good
boy.
evening, and may the best man win.
Yes, we shall see.
Well, we really shit the bed on that one.
At this rate, Louisiana is likely to remain
terrible.
Spanish forever.
We need to take a disease cure.
We don't have any. Maybe we could loot this
Oh.
room or something.
Ooh. Yeah. Toss his room. See if he's got any stuff.
Toss his bed.
Oh my goodness, Fender. That couldn't have gone worse. I have regrets.
Sometimes in life, Shalene, you have bad conversations. And then you just
That's
forget
what
about
every
them.
real life conversation is like for me. That's what it's like being Shalene. They all end up with me just like having anxiety and regret, like banging my head on the desk.
Well, maybe we'll have better luck with... Oh, are we going backwards? I think we're going
I think
backwards.
so.
Oh, goodness. Oh, you know what we need? Music.
Oh, you bet. Why is the music always off when we start?
Oh, it is on, actually. It's on.
Oh, okay.
It's just not playing right now.
There just wasn't any music. I have Christmas music running through my head.
We don't have to convince
Before we
ourselves.
started, I was wrapping presents.
Piaggi, here we go.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do better with Piaggi.
I don't
Your
know.
Eminence?
He's gonna be like last time you were
Your-
here. You.
God damn it, Your
Oh,
Eminence!
no.
He's dead.
Damn, I can't feel
We
his pulse.
killed him.
He's dead.
We killed the cardinal.
What the hell is going on here? I've got to let Mortimer and Holm know about this.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay, like 3 people have died in this whole charade.
Can you tell us how you found him, Louis?
I went to speak to him about the conference. I knocked on his door. As there was no answer, I went in and I saw him exactly where he is now. I took his pulse, but it was too late.
William?
Nothing to do with me, Gregory, if that's what you mean. And you?
Of course not. Poor Giuseppe was with me. I had no interest in getting rid of him.
Louis?
Me?
Oh.
Of course not.
No, I thought as much. I was wondering if you had any idea about what might have happened.
Volner.
I know who might have held a grudge against him.
Really? And who might that be?
Well, it's awkward.
Don't worry. You can talk in front of me, Louis. I gave no such order. And if it concerns one of my guests, I need to know their identity.
Well, there's Mr. von Volner.
Johann?
Continue, Louis. Why do you think Johann would have had a grudge against His Eminence?
I heard him making threats. When he tried to attack me earlier, Piaggi stepped in and Mr. von Volner swore he would get even.
Gregory!
Wait, William. You mustn't judge Johann prematurely.
All right.
Under my roof?
William, if Johann has anything to do with this tragedy, I demand the right to take care of it personally. He knew the rules, and I will not tolerate him attacking a guest like this. I'm asking you to let me handle it.
It's against my better judgment, but permission granted. Don't make a mess of it, though, or I'll take care of him personally.
Very well.
I did not expect
I'll be
this.
about my business.
Do you think it
I
was
will find
Von
out
Voller,
exactly
or did we
how
just
this
open
happened.
a whole can of worms?
Thank
we
you
opened
for
a whole can of
informing us,
worms.
Louis. I shall inform everyone that His Eminence has had to return to the continent for personal reasons. I must ask you to keep it to yourself.
Oh my goodness.
How will Holm find out about the truth? What's going to happen to Volner?
What's going to happen, maybe?
If von Volner is the murderer, what's going to happen to him?
He may be Gregory's son, but if he hasn't departed within the hour,
he's
I'll take care of
Gregory's
him myself.
Wow.
It will not
I didn't
be pretty.
know that.
A
I didn't know
lifetime
that
as
either.
a masked servant should cleanse him of the desire to commit an act like that ever again in my house.
You know, this is turning out to be one giant domestic dispute.
Yes.
It's like,
Are we still in Piaggi's room? No, we're in the hall.
no, we got booted out. We got spat out into the hall.
What a dramatic turn of events.
All right. Now, this is George
mean-
Washington. We don't need to convince him.
We're running out of people to die in this cast.
Whew. Sorry, just had to sneeze there for a minute.
Hello to 4 Mile in the chat. She says,
Hey,
I
4
love
Mile.
you guys, but I cannot watch this. We understand. The spoilers. They
We
are
understand. I mean, people are dropping like flies.
Get out of here before the things are all spoiled. We love you too. Bye. Who's in
Von
there?
Volner.
Von Volner? Let's go.
Dun dun dun.
So did you kill the cardinal?
Why is his study in such a mess? Looks like Volner's planning something.
Volner's always planning something. I get
I
the
know.
impression.
He's such a suspicious dude.
I love his terrible accent, though. Just, I love it.
I like just saying his name.
Von Volner.
Von Von. He's not here.
Should we go out on his balcony?
Von Von not here. Okay, bye for. She's like, I can't watch. It's all the spoilers. Girl, play the council so we can talk about it. Hey, what's this? Oh, yeah.
Royal jelly. Couldn't ask for better.
I should have sent you a little polymer jar of royal jelly. Oh, we can cure our disease
Ooh.
now.
At last.
And?
Amber.
If my name was Amber, I would set that as my text tone.
I had a very similar thought just now.
Should we check out his desk? Maybe there's something else on it.
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted.
No.
Nothing new here. Nothing new there either. Well, at least we got the loot from his balcony.
Yeah. Okay. So, I think we're going this way, actually. So we have to find him. He's probably downstairs, maybe?
Who knows? I'm guessing that we'll find him in the garden.
In the
But
garden,
that's just a
hey?
random guess.
Okay, let's go down.
Totally random. I wish we had talked to him before Piaggi.
Yeah, no
Because
kidding.
we may have lost our shot at talking to him.
George isn't by the fire now. He usually is. I guess we'll
Well, you
go
know,
in
he's
the
an old
study here.
man.
He's probably having a nap.
He's got to warm up his old bones by the fire.
Here comes von Volner.
Oh.
With Holm, of course. The scoundrel wastes no time.
We're gonna
Louis,
need you to scoot,
What
skedaddle.
are you doing here? I promised you I would take care of Mr. von Volner. Everything's under control, don't worry.
Let me speak to him.
Now, I told you. I will take care of Johann personally. Believe me,
Don't
even
trust
though it
him.
pains me, he will pay the price. Now we're waiting for Duke Manuel,
His
so
eyes are
would you
very
leave us, please?
uncanny.
I was just
Very
saying.
well, but
I was
you'd
just
better
thinking
keep
that.
your word, sir.
That is certainly my intention.
Okay, so we just got shooed out of there. So now what do? We can't talk to him.
Do we go talk to our dad again?
I guess we'll go talk to Dad. Should we go outside? To the docks?
Couldn't hurt.
I mean,
Sit on the dock of the bay.
what's down at
watch
the
the
docks
tide
that we
roll away?
need? I don't think there's anything down there. Alright, let's go talk to Dad. Dad? Dad? I can't find my skates. That stupid moon door is in the worst place ever.
Every time it startles me.
Boy, his arms must be tired staying in that
So,
spot.
go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it, Louis.
So we have to talk to Von
gosh.
Volmer.
So
But
what, we just
how?
camp
Is this
outside the study until he comes out, or what?
Is this a bug of some kind?
Oh, I hope not, because then we're stuck in an infinite time loop.
Maybe did we search his room real good? Maybe there's something in there we can use.
Where is... Oh no, I don't remember which one is... Whoa, did you see that little shimmy? That was great. Whoa.
Oh man.
Dancing with myself. Napoleon. Oh man, is this gonna be like the garden thing again?
I'm a little Godoy. I'm a little concerned about this. The fact that it wouldn't let us speak to him.
So we never convinced Godoy. Piaggi was dead, and we can't speak to Johann. This is going really
we
well.
really struck out.
This is going just grand.
We're just batting 1,000 today.
Oh man.
That's great. Poor Piaggi, though. I was shocked to find him dead.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
actually secretly thought he was a demon.
Really.
Should we go
Like,
in here? and
yeah, let's look around again. Like the wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through it carefully. And make sure that if there's anything we could use to blackmail him to join Dad's team.
There's that jar of royal jelly we can't pick up.
I think we already picked it up, is what happened. There's this jar of honey in my kitchen, and every time I see it now, I'm like, honey, couldn't ask for better.
The alchemist is a young man. The signs of the zodiac.
We may be wasting our time, but I'll feel better to know that we've covered this area. We've been in here a lot. We had to look at his papers, and we already stole his book one time.
The alchemist is an old man.
Hey.
Devil's Thorn. Item not picked up.
We're full.
We're full.
That's the one thing that we have a lot of.
Well, that's the room. wonder.
I guess we go try and talk again? I don't know.
Maybe, well, we could go out to the other rooms, the garden and things like that, see if it triggers any dialogues. This, I believe, leads to the gallery. Yes.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
I hate when my brain oozes.
Me too. It's the worst.
Maybe if we come up the other side. Gosh.
I hate the sound that this walkway makes.
The metal?
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading. He'll only see Godoy. But what on earth does he want from him?
We can't even go in there.
Maybe we should go back and talk to Godoy then.
Someone paid me a surprise visit, then everyone was off arc. What? Well, I plan on hopping later on tonight, and I think Rick's probably going to be on later on tonight. The server was doing a backup Raptor, just so you know. So it might be back up again, but... Yeah, I guess we go talk to Godoy, hey?
Yeah, let's do. We've had such good luck with Godoy so far.
Which way do I go? This way. Godoy, Godoy, Godoy. Von Volna?
Are we supposed to take possession of Godoy? And walk him down there and talk it out?
Hey, that would be fun. I mean, even if we don't have to, we should probably do that. Napoleon. Gosh, every time. It's such a pain. Hillsborough. This is Godoy, I think. Yeah. In we go. Out of the frying pan
He's gonna hit us.
into the
Yes,
fire.
monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I
Oh
am
yeah,
all
we're
ears.
gonna possess him.
Push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Oh, perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
Haha. Here we go. Shalene, you're a genius.
My goodness. I have, like, many ethical, bad feelings about this.
I don't understand what came over you, Johann. It's inexcusable.
I thought I was doing the right thing, helping you to...
Helping me? Are you joking? You can no longer stay here.
What? But why not?
If you stay here, you are as good as dead. Even I cannot protect you for long.
But, Father, no.
You don't know William. You're going to leave the island immediately. There's no other choice.
I couldn't have known. If I had even guessed.
It's too late. Make haste. Don't say goodbye to anyone. You will probably never see them again anyway. I'll apologize to them on your behalf.
So I have to go?
I'll meet you in Berlin. Hurry now.
Are you leaving, sir?
Yes.
Look at his saunter. He's so
I find
sassy.
myself-
Johann! Duke Manuel.
Sir Gregory, Mr. von Vollner is leaving?
Indeed, alas. Some business that simply can't wait. But don't worry. Our plans haven't changed. We shall easily win the vote.
At this rate, there won't be anyone left to vote.
I trust you
Absolutely.
completely.
I think that's the point.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time.
Gosh,
See
that's
you
so
later,
weird.
my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Yeah, I don't feel great about this possessing people and using their bodies.
That's good. That's a normal thing to not feel good about. Now we gotta go to Lord Mortimer. So let me just slowly jaunt down this hallway. Very methodically. Jogging along.
Can we ask him to clean out the bird cage while we're there?
Raptor says, but ghosts do it all the time.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't feel great about it.
Louis,
Okay.
there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
Terrible.
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
No one.
Father, before
No
we
one.
start, I have a favor to ask of you.
Can you
Do
clean
you really
the
think
bird
this
out
is the
of
right
the
time
cage?
to ask?
Yes. It might give you the impression that I'm forcing you, but
I'm listening.
it's
Clean
about
the
Emma.
damn bird.
Help her, please.
What do you mean?
She's in a bad way, Father. She's your daughter. We need to get her off the island as soon as possible. Her state of
yeah, I
health
forgot
concerns
that
me
she's our
greatly,
sister.
and she needs to be cared for. She's losing her mind.
You are aware that she's Sir Gregory's guest, not mine. I'm not the only one who decides these things.
I'm sure you can persuade him.
All right, I'll have a word with him. Now, tell me who you've managed to bring over to us.
No one.
I have some bad news, Father.
I'm listening.
None of them agreed to join us. They all...
What? What on earth happened?
Well,
Yes,
either
Rick,
they
we
aren't
did.
convinced by the project or they think it's a lost cause.
But you had the means to persuade them, Louis. How could you have failed me like this?
I'm sorry.
I should never have let you handle it. I had too much faith in you. I was blind. You weren't ready. What an imbecile I am.
Don't blame yourself.
Leave
I
me,
feel
please,
so
Louis.
bad.
I have to think the situation through.
But I...
Louis,
But like, aren't we
Go.
gonna win the vote anyway?
Very well.
Because Piaget's
I'll
dead.
let you
Von
be.
Volner had to leave. Godoy's the only one left. Godoy and Emma.
And Napoleon.
Napoleon's
my
on our
friends,
team, isn't he?
here we are at last.
I don't know.
Gathered together to close this conference.
And George. We got George.
I would first of all like to thank you
Oh,
all
Georgie
for
Porgy.
making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us
Fake.
and for coming here to participate
Oh, it's so forced.
in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us
He's
at
hiding
your
something.
home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, home doesn't
Especially the
seem to
dead
be in
ones.
itself.
Especially
I
the
would like
dead
to
and
add
the crazy
that
ones.
unfortunately, Monsieur von Volner has been called away at the last moment and will not be able to participate in the vote. And that is not all. Duchess Hillsborough will also not be voting.
Then
the
we've
poor
got
woman
it.
has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. President. I had someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands. And finally, Cardinal Piaggi has also decided to leave us and will not be able to attend the conference.
I must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed, one would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
4.
4.
I vote for.
Duke Manuel?
Against.
Monsieur Napoleon?
4.
President Washington?
4.
The votes are now cast. The project is therefore approved.
Dirty traitor!
Mr. Godoy, soon you will be in charge of passing the territory of Louisiana over to France.
It will be done.
What have you done?
Me? Nothing, dear brother.
What have you done to me?
What have I done?
Oh, he's doing mind
Nothing,
things.
Gregory. You did it
No.
yourself. A word of advice.
It was the
In
tea.
the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's
I was
cup of tea
suspicious of that
without
tea.
checking what's in it.
Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
Oh no!
You are mad, William! Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I
Wow.
cannot die!
I mean, they're
No,
both
you
just
cannot
one is just as
die.
bad as
You
the
are,
other, but
however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess?
Earl Grey.
There are but few things that can have
I'm
such
having
an
some
effect
delightful
on
Earl Grey right
such
now.
as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
I did not expect this.
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help me!
After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body. You cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
Raptor says it's yerba.
A new
Too much
order is
caffeine.
born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Wow.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
Okay, let's have a look at this. Successes. We tried to convince the guests to follow Lord Mortimer's plan. We found out about the poisoning of Giuseppe Piaggi. We revealed the poisoning of Giuseppe Piaggi by Johann von Wollner. We swung the deciding vote in favor of Lord Mortimer. Failed. We failed to convince Manuel Godoy, and we failed to convince Lady Hillsborough.
I mean, now that I think about it, it makes sense that they killed everyone off so that we are the swing vote.
Right? They had to. They knew we weren't going to be able to swing it on our own.
What? But... What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
I love how calm he looks.
Louis,
Yeah.
it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way.
So now we're siding with
I must
Gregory?
find them
I
quickly.
guess I'm surprised it didn't give us a choice.
Weird. Hey, look, we got a new manuscript. Yes. Sweet, sweet readings. We gotta go find Gregory. What is this going on over here? Should we check this out?
Yeah,
I
let's do.
deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my
Oh,
dream.
it's like inside their minds.
History will remember me and the sacrifices I made.
Wait, there's two Godoys? Oh no, that's Napoleon.
Dear God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
Okay, and What's-His-Nuts is gone. So now we gotta get out of here?
I guess so.
Okay, we can't go out that
What
way.
do we do? Find Sir Holm.
Hey, this painting is new.
Have a look at that. This is kind of trippy.
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems real.
Whoa.
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me. Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
But we have to explore. Okay, let's
I
talk
guess
to
we
everyone.
talk to each of them.
Him first?
Yeah.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
Analyze or leave?
Analyze, I guess.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Okay.
How do we
God
move
damn
them
it.
then?
I don't understand a thing.
Oh,
I'm
it says
doomed.
organize the guests. Oh.
Leave.
I don't understand.
He wants to isolate me again.
How do we
Oh, you
organize them?
right click to reorganize them.
Okay, so move her to the side then.
Wow.
This is the weirdest puzzle ever.
So it should be like this, right? He should be no.
No,
Like
she's
this.
supposed to be between them.
Yeah.
All right, talk to some more people and analyze
Stay
them.
with me, Louis. We must take Alazif back from him.
Analyze.
That costs so
3.
much and we have so little. I don't know.
We can use our freebie for this one.
Sure.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
So they need to be together.
Mother and Volner.
And oh. Crap.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Yeah,
this
so
only
they would
costs
want to be
2.
together.
So we can
Emma
use
is
this
completely
one.
lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Okay, so Louis
So
needs
is
to
there
be
an us, or do we need to put the twins on the end? So that we can stand by her.
Well, maybe we should I don't
Is
know.
there a Louis here?
Yeah, there's a Louis down at the end.
Okay, then move Louis over by the twins.
I need to keep an eye on them.
This doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Okay, so
Put von Volner also between the two brothers. And Mother needs to be by von Volner. Okay, I feel pretty good about this.
we haven't talked to the other twin yet.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Emma is completely lost.
Oh, it's the
She
same.
needs to be close
Okay.
to her sister.
We need
As
to
for
talk to
Emily,
von
well,
Volmer.
she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
All right. Mother von Volner.
Whatever happens, I trust him, and only him. I must take the book back to him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective, to find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
Okay, so I feel like we should put Von Volnor on the other side of Gregory. And then put Mother down there, and then these two. She's between these two. And then...
Put Mother on the end, I think.
Because he's the one that trusts Gregory, right?
Yeah. Have we talked to Mortimer at all?
Yes, I think so.
He wants to isolate me again.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Yeah, I think we got this.
Okay.
Okay, so now what do we do? Do we just, like, leave out the front door?
Maybe the fact that nothing's happening means we haven't done it right yet.
That's, accurate observation. Okay. So... maybe Louis needs to be in the middle.
I think the twins need to be together.
Louis needs to be by Dad?
Maybe. What happens if you switch Dad and Elizabeth? No? Where have we gone wrong here? This is a weird puzzle.
Maybe we need to talk to Gregory again.
Do we need to be
Count
next
on
to our
my
mom?
father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
Can my father and my son to defend me. Who is Gregory's father? Oh, right.
Is that Elizabeth?
Have we talked to Elizabeth?
No.
I won't let him attack his brother.
Yeah, that's the dad.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's correct then. That is correct. Okay, so what if we put Louis on the other side of Mother and then the twins on the other side of Louis?
Okay.
Move Louis to the left and then the two twins to the left.
Ah. Look at that. You're a smart one.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit.
Weird. So we go back in the puzzle in the painting, I guess.
I guess so, like all Super Mario 64.
Yeah. Oh, we're in somebody's quarters. Our quarters.
No, these aren't ours. Look at those nice paintings. Our room had paintings of like people eating
it's
babies and stuff.
My
Emily's
own
quarters.
sister. I should have left her to die when the Tsarina caught her. I really am so stupid. It was obvious that she would betray me one day. That bitch.
Should we talk to Emily first or look at the painting?
Yes. Talk to Emily first. The painting is the way out.
Emily?
Louis? Louis! Who on earth is... Louis, where are you? I can't see you.
In front of you, Emily.
She can't see me?
Louis, are you dead too?
It's complicated.
Oh, no.
I thought Emma killed you.
Oh, yes, that's right. She still doesn't know everything I found out.
It bears no importance here.
Emma has gone mad. Or should we apologize?
Yeah.
Let's apologize.
I feel responsible for what happened to you, Emily. I made a mistake.
I've been thinking it over. No one forced her, Louis. She would have ended up doing it in another place, another time, but she still would have done it. But I thought, how is it that you are here? Can you move around?
She must be Canadian, because she was literally just like, don't worry about it, it's fine.
Explain to her.
I'm going to have to be a bit blunt here, Emily. You'll have to excuse me, but it's quite baffling. Mortimer and Holm are age-old spirits who can change bodies.
What?
They're demons.
Louis, are you feeling all right?
And I am one too.
Louis, you don't seem very well at all.
Because William Mortimer is my father.
And my mother
he's
is my
yours
sister.
Too. Yours and Emma's.
Oh,
He's
God.
bestowed certain powers on me, like how to read a human mind, and even how to control it. Look, I know it's a lot to take in. Are you all right?
Yes. Actually, no. How do you expect me to feel? It would be easier if you told me you'd simply lost your mind, or even that I've lost my mind, which would at least make some sense. If only something inside me didn't vibrate at the sound of your words.
Oh,
I'm not
that is a
making it up,
bad,
Emily.
bad choice.
You've got to believe me.
Yeah.
And where are we then?
In the ether, I think. Think of it as a psychic dimension.
Oh, well, that explains it then. Do you have any more bedtime stories like that?
Well, you are dead.
Yes, of course I am. I should have known. Ask a stupid question.
Yes, I know, Emily. It's hard to believe, but even if it seems insane, I assure you that it's all true.
We are dead, and we're talking in the ether.
Well, not exactly. You see, I'm not dead.
What? But if you are here without being dead, then there must be a way out. Help me, Louis. I am begging you, help me.
Reassure her? Help her, reassure her?
Yeah, I guess reassure her.
Or help her.
I don't know.
Clearly, it seems like there must
I'm
be
just
some
gonna-
way of getting
yeah.
you out of here. So technically, yes.
I think that'll be the
don't
next-
see what could stop you.
Do you really think so?
Oh, nothing much surprises me now. I must go.
Wait, don't leave me. For pity's sake, Louis.
But I must if I'm to find a solution. Be brave, Emily.
Yes, I understand. I trust you.
I'll be back for you, I promise.
Yay.
Help. Don't leave me.
Oh, this would be
Louis?
so great if we could
Louis,
if we
come
could
back.
find her and get her out.
Yeah, maybe we can put her in the crazy woman's body.
My memory.
Yeah.
I'm
I think
losing
that's
my
what's gonna happen.
Louis? Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste.
Oh God, this
Oh
is
goodness.
This is weird.
Reconstruct the sequence of memories of Sir Holm. This
Alright.
is not going to be easy.
So let's go start over here and with the paintings that are already done. Unless that's the doorway out. It must be.
I'm guessing that one. I think we should have gone to where it was red.
Yeah, that's our doorway. That's the same one that was in Emily's room. Okay. Let's take a look over here. That is some really cool art, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Listen to the whole thing.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
Follow the memory,
I have no idea
analyze
what we're
it.
supposed to do. I guess follow it, maybe? I don't
And
know.
coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
This memory is important, but it's as if there's something missing. There must be an order to this.
Okay.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I think we have to, like, form the story.
Listen to them in order, yeah.
Yeah.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
That's the last one.
Yeah.
That's the last
And the
one.
cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
Gosh, I just love this art. This is great. What's this one?
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
That's one of the first ones.
Ah, Charles Francois. What an adventure.
Interesting.
This is a mess, and I don't understand how to fix it.
Well, we have some royal jelly that we can use to analyze them.
France. So much effort. So much wasted time. It was a trap right from the start. I recalled Sparta.
Well, that's pretty early on then.
And when Elizabeth disappeared,
I knew it was rigged from the start.
I recalled Sparta.
When Elizabeth disappeared...
It was a trap right from the start.
Okay, have we been all the way to the end?
No, I'm going there now.
I recalled Sparta. He's coming! He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing.
Oh boy.
Okay, so the first one's going to be Spartacus? I guess?
What are the France ones about?
I don't know.
Okay, so we just follow it? Follow this memory?
I recalled Sparta, of my exchanges back then with my brother. I did everything in my power to avoid the Peloponnesian War, but he wouldn't listen. He always wanted more. Father wasn't gentle with William back then, shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years, and reducing Athens and its cursed democracy to its knees.
Wow, he's been trying to make democracy for that long. Should we analyze it?
I guess so.
One of Holmes' distant memories and one of his brothers. With an ego like his, he's undoubtedly talking about Mortimer. Could there be a link here? No, at the time they weren't enemies like they are today.
Okay.
Okay, so this one doesn't matter. Right?
Well, we have to reconstruct the sequence, so it's part of it. Right? Part of his early memories. Same with this one.
Well, that's
Oh, no,
the
not that
beginning,
one.
but the way that he talked made me think that maybe that one was just a red herring. Thrown in there.
Well, let's...
Like, you know, sometimes you get a puzzle and there are pieces that don't go in the puzzle.
Yeah.
I recalled Sparta, of my exchanges back then with my brother.
I'm losing focus. Come on, Louis. Concentrate. I must concentrate on the important memories. The ones that led Holmes into this situation.
You're right. Okay.
There we go.
That's our confirmation. So... Okay. So it's not these France ones then either.
France. So much.
Well, let's listen to it anyway, though.
Okay.
France. So much effort. So much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion. I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat. And that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
Anonymous
Yeah, we
Anubis.
don't need this.
Anonymous Anubis says Fallout 76 has some weird looking mods. Did the title not change?
It wasn't changed in the beginning, but I went in and changed it.
Oh, okay. Also asking, is this a puzzle game?
It's sort of an adventure game. There's definitely a heavy puzzle element.
So this other one over here is France, but we didn't listen to the entire thing.
Charles Francois. What an adventure. It
I
was
think
so
we don't
easy
need
for me to
this.
sell your title of Marquis de Maintenon to Françoise d'Aubigné and to sail for the Caribbean islands. One of my greatest successes. With one stroke, I placed myself right next to the King of France, with a mistress under my orders. And I was able to impose my law over the seas of the triangular trade.
Anyhow, I should try to concentrate on his voice.
I don't understand how we choose which one to start with. Like, follow this memory? Is that what we do?
Me either.
He allowed me to bring Emily back. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier.
What?
Weird.
I think it starts with they arrive at the same time.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
Okay, so that's like one of the last ones. The first one is this one, I think.
And coincidentally.
So follow this memory.
Who arrives at the same time as Emily?
There's something missing.
Oh, okay.
So
it's
it
not
needs
that
to
one.
start with the one where he said that he allowed me to bring Emily. We need to start with that.
Which is this one?
And the cherry on the cake
No.
is I drank his cursed tea.
This one.
Can't hold out.
This one here.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
No, not yet.
Okay, so go back farther.
What is going on? Did we read this one?
I don't know.
Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a pity.
We did not.
Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a pity you disappointed me. Managed to swindle Lafayette for the damage he did to the Western monarchies. So full of remorse once it was done, I don't really regret making you steal the necklace and end up in a convent.
Okay.
Okay, I think we can ignore this one.
Ah, Charles Francois. What an adventure.
Do we need to specifically ignore the ones that
maybe
we're not using?
Maybe.
Because that ignore button, we go back like all the way to Spartacus.
Charles Francois.
No, I think it's just like either follow or ignore. So if you go into it, that's your way to get out.
France. So much effort.
But it did like a little save when you clicked ignore on that other one. So I wonder if we need to start at the beginning of the line and go through either ignore or follow. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we did start at and we tried to follow the first one, and it was like, no, something's missing. And then we went to the next one, and he was like, not yet.
I don't know.
So I think one of them will tell us where to start.
It was
Yeah, let's try that.
at the previous conference 3 years ago. I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the first event that brought home here.
Yeah.
I'm on the right track.
Okay.
Now we need to go to he allowed me to bring Emily.
Boy, these
France.
puzzles, man.
So much effort. So much wasted time.
Next time I go to France, I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna be like, France, so much effort, so much wasted time.
Then the French will throw you out.
They'll throw baguettes at me.
That would
Terrible.
be okay. Baguettes are delightful.
And coincidence.
No.
Who arrives at the same time as Emily?
There's something missing.
Go to the one where he allowed me to bring Emily.
And coincidence.
I thought it was
Who
that one.
arrives at the same
No.
time as Emily?
Not
That's
that
the
one.
T.
Yeah, that's this one over here.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Supposedly to find
I'm on the
her
right track here.
whereas Emma.
Now it's this one.
Okay, yes.
Hey, Macarena. Decca, 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 decca.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Okay, now the tea? Or was there anything else?
No, there's a couple other ones. There's one or two way down on the other side. Past the Spartacus one, I think.
Okay.
Come to me.
We're working on it.
Just calm down. You just wait 5 minutes.
It was a trap right from the start.
I
maybe?
recall Sparta, and when Elizabeth disappeared,
try that one.
He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when Elizabeth disappeared,
I knew it was a trap from the start.
I recalled Sparta.
That's this one.
It was a trap.
Or was
right from
the
the
first
start.
one?
Oh, we already picked that one. We can't pick it again.
Go to the T.
Okay.
France. So much effort.
This game is doing stuff that other games are just not doing.
Is that a good thing?
A little of both.
And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
I should come back to this later.
Ah, so now
so
we
there is another one.
we gotta go way down on the other side then.
I bet Uncle Greg is so disappointed with us.
He's like, oh my god. It's like,
I'm
what?
dying over here.
Yeah.
Louis doing a little shimmy.
Now you could tell by the way I used my welcome was me.
I recall Sparta.
Oh man, that's great.
His children are gathered together. Yes, he feeds.
Anyone who was watching is now gone.
Right.
He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we
Getting to
usually
the end
take
here.
months to give to our children.
Okay, that was good.
Okay, now the tea.
Now the tea.
I must speak to you.
Boy, I sure
I
wish I could
recall
run
Sparta.
faster.
France. So much effort. So much wasted time.
I'm so tired of hearing that.
Now I want to eat a baguette.
And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body. He cut off all communication with father and brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late.
We gotta get
You
back
have
to that
managed
painting.
to follow my thoughts. Come to me, quickly.
Or do we not? It'd be nice if I didn't have to run all the way there. Sweet. Wow, this is weird.
Yeah, it is. I hope that nothing in here is super taxing because we're out of royal jelly. Louis is always so confident. I like that about him.
Louis, hurry. He's coming.
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son.
Oh, dear.
You have succeeded in joining us.
Gosh, I just love those shoes.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming.
Tell Mortimer he's here or say nothing.
Tell him Mortimer's here.
Okay.
He's here.
I can. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
Oh, man.
We don't believe in either one. Let's go with that.
Look at yourself, Uncle. You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, and despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you. Nor do I believe in him.
That's
you
the
can count
answer
on
we've
me
been
to
wanting
do my
to go
utmost,
for this whole time.
Neither of you will succeed in your plans.
Louis, it's over for me. It's up to you now to protect our family. Find your sister, Louis.
No way. We're going to bring them all
to do.
down.
What are you saying?
Find her.
Light a match.
When he says find your sister, I think he means our mother,
It's
right?
over, brother.
I don't know. I'm so confused.
You will be punished.
And I'm my
for
own
this.
grandpa.
Perhaps. But you won't be there to see it, will you?
They're both monsters. We need to bring them all down. Yikes.
You will be
Wow, I got chills.
Whew. Mind jail. Success. We restored order among the guests. We reconstructed the sequence of memories of Sir Gregory Holm. We met Emily Hillsborough's spirit. We escaped from the ether. We chose to serve only the humans. And alternate paths, we could have met a Shale's spirit. Who's a Shale?
I have no idea.
Asahel.
Asahel.
Is that maybe the one that was with Elizabeth Adams? The one that's in her? I don't know.
Perhaps. Okay, let's get this one up. And let's put perception, vigilance.
Sure.
And one into... Actually, let's max out linguistics.
That's good.
No manuscripts. So far, it's just been puzzles.
Mm-hmm. Now do we get to punch our dad?
Right?
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
What's in his beard?
I'm back. Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
We won, Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
Yeah, I
I
think he's
devoured
got a
his
little
soul.
piece of baguette in there.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
But why kill Holm, or how did he do it?
Well, I think we know how he did it. It was his own blood. But why did he kill Holm? I don't know. I think why kill Holm is a more important question. What do you think?
Yep.
He was your brother. Why did you kill him? He never meant you any harm.
Oh, Louis, I am exhausted. Let's talk about this later.
Can we insist?
No, tell me why now. I want to understand.
Stubborn as a mule. After centuries of trying to convince him, I assure you I had no other option than to do away with him. He would never have allowed me to depose our father. In the past, he had already opposed me, and sometimes very violently. He seemed to you like a man of peace, because you did not represent any danger to him. But I can assure you, he was not. With anything to do with our father, he would be merciless. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
My
No
goodness.
doubt about it. This family is rotten to the marrow. I did right not to trust them. Home told me that my last resort was to find my sister. I hope Emma will be able to help me.
Huh.
I don't think that's the sister he meant. I think he meant our mom. Because Emma is definitely not going to know what to do. Our best hope is to...
Well, unless our father helped her like we asked of him.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming might be the case.
I'm hoping we can put Emily in Emma's body.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
Well, I hope Emma is fully recovered.
Who's on the bed?
Emma, excuse me for turning
Did you
up
see
like...
those feet?
Your timing is perfect.
I'm not so sure. Home is dead.
Killed by Mortimer?
How does she know?
How'd you know that?
Holm. He warned me that it was probably going to happen.
Looks like she's better.
Louis, I have brought Emily back from the ether.
I beg your pardon?
It was the last
dear.
thing Holm did, as if to give us a chance of making it through. He guided me step by step just before he disappeared. Unfortunately, I could only bring her back in the body of a servant.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Couldn't you find someone better, or how does she feel?
How does she feel?
And how does she feel about it?
Right now, she's asleep next door. I must say that between that and all I had to tell her to sum up the situation, it was rather a lot to take in. But she should feel better soon. Let's just give her a bit more time. I don't want to rush you, but time is short. We are in great danger. When Holmes sensed his death was imminent, he warned me that we would be next.
It was to be expected.
But why attack us?
The one that's cheaper on the right.
Good God! I know what he's thinking. He's obsessed with Cronus and Zeus.
That's true, but what's the connection?
He thinks he's both.
He's
now
afraid of
one,
us.
now
He
the
thinks
other.
he's omnipotent.
What do you mean?
Looking at the statue in the Great Hall, it's easy to imagine him as Zeus. And by doing away with his brother, he's about to start a war of the gods. I'll bet he's planning to attack his father, Emma. And besides that, he also thinks he's Cronus, devouring his children to ensure that none of his sons will turn against him.
In mythology, Kronos doesn't attack his daughters, if I remember rightly.
Are you serious? Do you really want to take that chance?
No, I was just saying, you can count on us. You wouldn't know how to defeat an ancient, child-eating, all-powerful demon, would you?
Well, believe it or not, he gave me the answer himself. We're gonna need the blood from a demon older than him. And it just so happens that I have the Holy Lance. It touched the blood of Christ.
Hopefully.
What's the connection? You're not trying to say that Christ is...
I'll have to ask you to trust me on this one. Once this is over, we'll all have a few bones to pick, but for the time being...
All right, we'll follow you.
Good. Let's go then.
Well, we'll either all have a few bones to pick, or we'll all be a few bones.
To pick.
Are you sure you're ready?
Oh, man.
You're all right?
Yes, I feel a lot better. It's all a bit strange.
Sister, I believe we're ready for the end game.
Oh dear, that's the final part. Okay, now what do we
Let's
do?
it. I'm
Go
so
and
excited.
confront Mortimer in the dining room.
It was Colonel Mustard in the
You know-
dining room. The left side.
You know, there's not enough scenes in the dining room.
Louis, there you are. Look, she's better.
Perfect.
Good. Are you ready, Louis? Can we go?
Are we ready?
I mean, I think so.
I think we're ready.
Yes. Let's get it over with.
Louis, I've been expecting Oh, I see you haven't come alone. To what do I owe the honor, Duchess?
I thought this discussion should concern the whole family.
Surprise, Father.
Emily, you brought her back from the ether. Well, I am impressed, my children.
It's over, Father.
We can't let you go on like this.
Enough!
Louis!
Who on earth do you think you are, for heaven's sake? Did you think I wouldn't know what you are planning? You are mere insects.
Wow, those
compared
stars.
to me. You never had a chance.
Help! My head!
Let's do it!
Now!
Ah, how dare you!
Keep going, it's working!
You creatures are pitiful. Tell me, Emma, are you sure you were right to bring your sister back in that grotesque body?
Let's see here. We are united?
This is a
Or
confrontation,
on the
right?
contrary, maybe.
I think this one, yeah.
Yeah, let's
On the
go with
contrary, Emma, Emily will be able to exist by herself. Once she's changed bodies, you'll finally be able to live your own separate lives.
No more resentment or comparisons ever again.
We'll be free at last, Emma.
Perfect.
Emily, you have always been the dominant one. And you expect me to believe that you're now going to simply hand over your whole life's work? You
This just
can't
looks
fool
so funny.
me, my girl. I can read you like a book.
They are both equal, or it's a lie, or it's not true. Emma is stronger than Emily.
They're both equal, I guess.
Emma, Emily, don't believe a single word of what he's saying. You both braved hell together. United, and that's the only way we can get out of here.
Louis is right, Emma.
Yes, you are right, Louis. We will not be misled by this kind of manipulation, Father.
Good. We stand firm. If this continues, Mortimer won't have any hold on us.
We only have
Emma,
2 royal jellies
my
left,
dear
and I'm
daughter,
so scared.
let me help you. You have
We'll be
won.
fine.
Look, you have it all. You are Duchess Hillsborough. You are rich. You are young, beautiful, influential. I'm so proud of you. You are the one I've been waiting for. You know what she's like. You know she harbors vengeance in her heart. She'll never let you have all this to yourself. Never. I beseech you. Let me help you. Let me protect you, darling.
Oh.
Okay.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't love you. He wants to devour us. Emma, look at her. Trust your sister. Remember what Home told us. I don't know what Home told us.
Me either. I'm gonna say it's one of the bottom two. Either look at her, trust your sister, or remember what Home told us. Probably look at your sister.
Okay.
Emma, look at her. Look at Emily. You know her. She knows you.
But
Go on. Look at her. It is her. She loves you. She's counting on you.
Emma, help us.
My sister.
Golden Amber.
Get him!
Louis.
We did it!
No!
Arm yourself with a nail, or arm
The
yourself
nail
with
or
a
the
lance.
lance? The nail we can be pretty sure the nail, right? We don't know for sure that we picked the right lance.
But the lance is the whole part of it.
But the nail would have the blood on it too.
The blood
I don't
of
know.
the blood of Jesus.
Right. We can't be sure about the lance.
Okay. So we're using the nail?
I'm going for the nail.
No, don't do it.
Sounds like he's pooping.
It's over. You've lost.
No, Louis. No, stop. Oh. My son. You will regret your actions when you see him.
Come, Louis. It's over.
Let's leave.
Wow, there was no sound for him falling. Man, I just can't get over those starchy clothes.
Wow, we did it. Now are we gonna have to face off against the father, or is this the end?
Yeah, Elizabeth.
As Mortimer had planned, Napoleon Bonaparte sold Louisiana to the United States after purchasing it from Spain. Bonaparte continued his political and military ascension until he proclaimed himself emperor. He went on to invade a large part of Central Europe. The legend of Napoleon persisted after his death, conferring on the emperor the role of Messiah for France. Remaining very popular, George Washington put an end to the various internal rebellions without violence and re-established trade agreements with Great Britain. Upon his death, he became a national hero and left an entire nation in a state of mourning. On his return to Spain, Manuel Godoy proceeded to give Louisiana
He's
up
got
to
great
France.
eyebrows.
Later on, he became the target of the Crown Prince of Spain, Ferdinand VII. The latter gave no respite to his mother's lover, going as far as condemning him to exile. He confiscated all of Manuel's titles and possessions, as well as those of his mistress, Pepita. Pursued, they ended up living out their last years in France in poverty and anonymity.
Interesting.
The influence von Wollner had over King Frederick William ironically ended up working against him. The sovereign thrust him into increasing repression until the end of his reign. Von Wollner became the object of the people's hatred, was therefore stripped of his titles and land by the new king, and died in poverty to general indifference in the Prussian countryside. The Duchess, enabling Great Britain to build closer ties with the United States, on both political and commercial fronts, was her last diplomatic feat. She gradually withdrew from the English court and had to retire in the country, supported by her ever-present friend, the author Jane Austen. Some say that the Duchess inspired Austen's novel Emma, which became a bestseller in 1816. Sarah de Richet never returned from her trip to the English Isles. Her disappearance spelled the end of the Golden Order and was the object of gossip for almost 3 days at the court of France. On his return from Paris, Peyroux resigned from his posting as judge at the revolutionary courts. He withdrew to the south of France with his daughter until his death. No more was ever heard of Lord William Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was the subject of conversations in the European courts, but only for a few months.
So what happened to Mother? Did she die? Okay, we defeated Lord Mortimer using the nail of the Holy Cross. We defeated Lord Mortimer with our sisters. We left the island safe and sound. We got help from the Hillsborough sisters to confront Lord Mortimer. Failed. We did not take Al-Azif back to the continent.
That's it?
That's it? That's a kind of a letdown.
Well, I mean, the climax really was episode 4.
It really was, yeah. This was a bit of an epilogue, really. That was a great game. I loved this game. I want to play it again.
Oh, that was good. Well, that concludes the Young and the Council series. Well, screeching halt there, Rick says.
Yeah. The next episode of Life is Strange 2 comes out in January, so we can do another episode of Days of Our Life is Strange.
Absolutely, yeah. So I guess we could take a hiatus over the holidays.
Probably, and I'm sure we can find some other story games to play.
Oh yes, Detroit Become Humans on the list. I gotta play through that again, definitely.
It's so different. It can be so different.
Oh boy. Well, guys, that is The Young and the Council. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget, everyone, we're not actually doing a regular show this Friday because Rick is not able to make it, so we're postponing it to the following Saturday. then just the next day, December 22nd, join us for our holiday special of GameStack Podcast at your regular time, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard, 8:30 Eastern. I'm your co-host Vendertron, and joining me is Shalene. You can find us on Twitter at VendertronN, Shalene at ShaleneL, and Rick, who's in the chat with us, at Rick McVick. You can also find our network account on Twitter at We Just Love Games. And if you want to send us some thoughts and comments about The Young and the Council, you can send them to info@wejustlovegames.com. Anything else you want to add, Shalene?
No, not really. That was a great series. I really enjoyed this. And for the final time, let's enjoy our amazing intro outro video with the George Washington that just slays me every time.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.